Former Chicago Mayor Richard Daley once gave his city the slogan, "The city that works." Well, no one seems to be working harder for the city than Cherryl Thomas.
I first met Cherryl Thomas in the early 90s in the city of Chicago when I was working for then Mayor Daley. And we needed to have a deputy. I was the chief of staff, and we needed to have a deputy chief of staff. So in the recruiting process, I had a chance to look through many, many qualified people. And I saw that there was this one woman who had an advanced degree in chemistry. And I thought, what a great way to go to shake things up a little bit, to find somebody with a heavy science background.
Deputy Chief of Staff to Mayor Daley was just one of Cheryl's many roles for the city. Over the course of 30 years, Cherryl worked as a research scientist for the Department of Water and Sewer and as Chicago's first woman building commissioner, where she oversaw the second largest building department in the country. And in 1997, Cherryl was appointed by President Clinton to chair the U.S. Railroad Retirement Board. She's the first and so far only woman to ever hold that position. But Cherryl didn't stop there. Today, she is the founder and president of Ardmore Associates, an engineering consulting firm that oversees major building projects, including Toyota Park, renovations at O'Hare, and a new University of Chicago residence hall.
She started her company from a little kernel, from like nothing. And today she's grown it to a significant size company that's a respected engineering company here in the northern part of Illinois and probably beyond.
She has a very good approach to leadership. She's strong when she needs to be strong, but she's a consensus builder, I think, primarily. But if she has to make a decision, she's not afraid to make a decision even when it's unpopular.
Cherryl has taken those decision-making skills into the nonprofit world. She sits on the boards of several Chicago area organizations, including the Chicago Zoological Society, the Chicago Archdiocese School Board, the Lyric Opera of Chicago, and the Polk Brothers Foundation. Cherryl is also a member of the Chicago Network, the Big Shoulders Fund, and has served on Marquette's Board of Trustees for more than a decade. In this, her final year on the board, Cherryl is serving as vice chair.
She is really a leader among the trustees. You can always count on her, not only her engagement, but her wisdom. And she puts her money where her mouth is. I mean, in terms of following up on things that she believes are right, and will always be a helpful hand.
I think it's amazing about Cherryl is that for anybody to have a distinguished career in government, to have a distinguished career in business, to be well regarded civically and philanthropically, any one of those achievements, you'd say, boy, what an impressive person. In every one of those categories, she's been called on at the highest level of service.
For her exemplary career, the Marquette University Alumni Association proudly presents the 2015 Professional Achievement Award to Cherryl T. Thomas.